This Jin Shin self-help harmonizes the supervisor flow. In the picture on the screen, you can see the supervisor flow patterned in two ways. On the left side of your screen, there's a side view, and on the right side of your screen, there's a front and back view where the blue lines trace the supervisor flow on the left and the right sides of the body. We'll start with self-help for the left supervisor flow. To begin harmonizing the left supervisor flow, place your right hand on your left shoulder near the neck, that's SEL 11, and place your left hand at the top of your left thigh where the hip meets the leg, that's SEL 15, like you see in the picture. Drop the shoulders and become aware of your breathing, down the front on the exhale and up the back on the inhale. The supervisor flow is born out of the main central flow and runs down the inside of the leg, supervising the functions on each side of the body. With this jumper cable of SEL 11 with SEL 15, we're harmonizing the left supervisor that is flowing down and up the left side of the body, especially aiding the exhale. Exhaling completely allows the space for a more complete inhale, and that helps the movement of energy up the spine, helping relieve backaches and other projects related to the inhale. This left supervisor flow assists the left side of the body not only in all physical issues, but also helps with letting go when we're trying too hard. The left flow helps with generation of new tissue in the physical body, along with generating new thoughts to overcome unhelpful thoughts of the past. As Alexis points out in The Art of Jin Shin, the left side of the body tells the story of our genetic predispositions and our personal histories. Left supervisor self-help can harmonize physical and emotional stressors from the recent past and even from ancestral projects we bring in from previous generations. Breathing down the front and up the back. Now in step 2, leaving your right hand in place up near the neck, move your left hand to your left sits bone. That's SEL 25. Simply sit on your hand to contact the bone at the base of the torso. This jumper cable aids the inhale that facilitates the movement of energy down the front of the body, along with any issues on the front of the body, from digestive troubles to spleen, pancreatic, liver, gallbladder symptoms. SEL 25 quietly regenerates and revitalizes the total being. Be still and know that I am a spiritual being living as matter. SEL 25 promotes patience and allows destiny to unfold as it calms the whole being, leading into the quiet, knowing that the source of happiness lies within you. SEL 25 brings spiritual harmony and inner stillness. Under your other hand, SEL 11 carries the energy of letting go, unloading the burdens of the past, and creating balance in life. Exhaling completely in the cycle of down the front and up the back. Now that completes self-help for the left supervisor flow. To harmonize the right supervisor flow of energy, reverse the jumper cable from what we just did so that your left hand is on your right shoulder near the neck, and your right hand is at the top of the right thigh where the hip meets the leg. Again, drop the shoulders, relax your belly, aware of your breathing down the front on the exhale and up the back on the inhale. Focusing now on the right supervisor flowing through that right side of the body. Under your right hand, SEL 15 helps to relieve mental tension and generate new ideas. It harmonizes physical activity, strengthens the pelvic organs, and allows energy to flow from the feet up through the back of the legs and through the torso, harmonizing the back as it receives that inhale. With its power of renewal, SEL 15 helps the body to heal more quickly following injury and surgery. An open SEL 15 fills the heart with hope. And as we're practicing the supervisor flow, we're helping all 26 SELs to harmonize, since that's where the SELs live, on the supervisor, on the sides of the body. Now the next jumper cable for harmonizing the right supervisor flow, move your right hand to the right SEL 25 at the sits bone, sitting on your hand to locate that SEL 25. The left hand remains on SEL 11 on the right shoulder near the neck. The supervisors work with all the SELs, but especially SEL 12, which is up there in the middle of the neck to surrender to the cosmic will. SEL 20 up in the forehead to unlock insight in the higher mind. SEL 21 to escape mental bondage. And much more. Again, 11 with 25 aids the inhale so that energy can move more easily down the front on the exhale. While the left flow, the one we did before, assists giving and letting go, the right flow is helping your system to receive abundance and nourishment. The right flow helps to clean the body and transform unwanted features of the personality by rethinking ingrained behavioral patterns without it having to go through the mind. Let the pulsing of the jumper cable help rethink. Also helps discarding any entrenched views that aren't serving you. Overall, whether right or left supervisor energy, you're unlocking insight in the higher mind, focusing on the contribution of each side of the physical, mental, and spiritual system. Each time the supervisor flow begins a new circuit, the energy travels a little deeper. In this way, the energy conveyed by the supervisor flow is distributed throughout the depths of energy. Breathing one more conscious breath down the front and up the back. And when you're ready, relax your hands in your lap